Yo, what is up? So, this video is going to be about why I actually think the 90 Sony XT is such a good value for money card. Uh, First of all, I thought I've saved a few benchmarks from Tech Power Up. So, we're just going to have a look at these. And I've actually mentioned this in a few of my videos. And if people didn't believe me, then look, it's literally this is 4K. It's top of the list. So, it's beating the 5080, the XTX, and it's at the top for 1440p. So I think that's pretty much similar to that. I've screenshotted it and all that just to save time. But yeah, I mean, for the price you're paying, I mean, I do think it is a really good value for money card. And then, say if you've not got a 4080, 4090, uh, I mean, it's even beating the 5070 Ti, which is meant to be the competitor card, and that is a big gap there. So you do get some really good results with it. And as I said, I do love Assassin's Creed, and it's proving that I was right that they do well. They on Assassin's Creed. Uh, oh, I did say that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that is pretty impressive because the XTX does still win in quite a few games with the Rasta, but you do get some results like this, and it is quite interesting. So that is pretty impressive that it's beating all them by the apart from the 4090 and obviously the 5090. But that will beat it once that 5090 blows up. So you got Starfield, so the 9070 XT, literally only 5 FPS worse than the 5080. Literally the same. I'd say that's a tie between the 4080, which is impressive anyway, considering that is over a grand to buy in the UK. So that again, you can get these. I've saved some screenshots of the prices, but you can get them for about £700 or just under for a cheaper model. So that ain't too bad. Uh, so yeah, when I'm looking at these, I mean some of them are better than I thought. I was thinking, yeah, that I mean it's beating the XTX there in Star Wars Outlaws, beating the. It's pretty much a tie, but that is good value because that is more expensive than a 90 Sony XT. So, and it's on the literally just behind the 4080. Then you put upscaling on. So I do think when I mean for the money you're paying, and what I realised the other night, I'm going to play a bit of Like a Dragon as well, Pirate Yakuza, and I was watching it back, and when you take into account these benchmarks, and then you're looking at FSR 4 in the game, I was watching it back in my video about why I just can't see me buying Nvidia again. And I was literally blown away by it. Looked so clean, and I do like this OBS because I find it literally gets it like you record it and it does do a really good job of capturing the quality for you from your game. As long as you don't, because what I've noticed is when you go into CapCut and you render it again, it seems you do lose some image quality in that. So what I try and do is just basically record it with OBS and then upload it straight to YouTube so I don't lose any quality. But I do find I'm able to show more of the quality from the game now, just with OBS. So I do really like this. I'm finding it really good, and it is better for recording your voice as well, I think. So I only use them, basically the Nvidia or Radeon app. I think they're just best for benchmarks, but because it does seem to take away the image quality. Uh, I think it depends. I mean, but I definitely feel you're getting more quality from this. So I just want to tell people that. And then so we got Black Myth Wukong. What was the last one? That was yeah. This is doing pretty well as well. Look, I mean, it's only 4 FPS worse than the XCX. It's literally a tie there again for me between the 5070 Ti. Pretty much a tie with the 4080. So again, for the value of this card, the price of it, it's really good. Black Myth Wukong is literally it's probably a tie. Yeah, I thought it was being that, but it's literally it's doing well enough considering the price of that XCX. I mean, I paid like literally just over £1,000 for it. I got free game with it, so I still think that was a good price I paid. But then, yeah, for getting, I mean, was it £700 for this? I paid it, and then yeah, it's pretty good. You can't knock it. I don't think you can knock it. So, what else? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. That's beating that by 2 FPS, the 5070 Ti. Not much in it again. With the XCX, the 4080. I mean, once you put upscaling on, you're laughing. And you're getting a better upscaler with a RDNA 4. So these are all the prices for the 9070 XT. And you can get these cheaper ones for 679. So yeah, I do think it is, depending on what you want. If you do want better image quality, it's worth getting one, because the raster is pretty comparable to the XCX a lot of the time. And that's the model I've got. And surprisingly, that is cheaper than all the others, which is interesting, because that is a really good. They're really good Sapphire cards. That was meant to be one of the best ones. Maybe they're not too sure about the 12 power pin connector, but it was a bit awkward to put in my system. But I do think it's a solid design. So as long as you've got like an adapter that's flexible, you can get away with it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that pretty much. So I'm gonna just load up the game. Don't see the point. When I'm playing, I don't put my afterburner on when I'm playing seriously, so I'll just leave it off. But yeah, as I said, I really do like the Like a Dragon series. And even though I was frustrated about FSR 4 not being in games, I've sort of got over it now, and I've modded it into games, and at least this one has got it. So for me, it's pretty. At least this one has it, and it's one of my favourite series. So that was a bonus for me personally. And yeah, this definitely it's like the visuals have got better with FSR 4, because when I first loaded it up, maybe they've done an update to, because I think it was a bit too bright in places on here, but with the sun and all that. But I think they've sort of finely tuned it, so maybe they've worked on that. But I definitely do feel with FSR 4 it's made a nice difference. And definitely the shadows are the best I've ever seen in this game. I mean, I think it was Yakuza, was it Like a Dragon? Because they call it Yakuza and Like a Dragon, but it was a man who raised his name. And that I did like the look of that game, to be honest. And that was one I actually played on Nvidia. In that one, I didn't think I had too many problems in that with the drivers, but it was literally when I got to Infinite Wealth and Yakuza 7, it was a bit annoying. But we're just going to mainly talk about 9070 XC. Well, I mean, it is a solid performance in this. There we go, have some of that. Oh. Have that.
Pain in the ass.
Let's see if we can upgrade some abilities. I'm gonna have to get some more money just by beating people up and probably doing it. Oh yeah, what's this?
There are a lot of souvenir shops around, but I don't really get what this stuff's for.
Yeah, none of that
It is
touristy
quite
kind of
important to
stuff ever
stock
has
up on
any
there.
practical use. Aloha!
It's Red Bull. That's what I like on this game. You can get stuff like that. Get a couple of them.
Thank you very much.
So, like I was saying, there are a lot.
Much. So, oh yeah, so you can add equipment. So they give you sort of a boost. Pretty much doing the same thing, isn't it? I mean, oh, 100%. Don't think that matters with that. Where I film. That'll do.
A lot of souvenir shops around, but I don't really get what this stuff's for.
Some more of it.
Lousy dance partner.
Yeah, so just mainly going to talk about AMD.
So, like I was saying,
I mean, I
there are a
really
lot
do
of
just
souvenir
feel
shops around, but I don't really get what this stuff's for.
I'm right at home on
None
AMD.
of that
That's what I
touristy
feel.
kind of stuff ever has.
And what's happening here? Another cutscene.
Huh?
You get some goofy moments in this one. I mean, if you've never played this game, it is generally a fun game. You get all these really good side quests and all that. And I really like the crafting of the weapon system. You can really craft some nice, like on the last Infinite Wealth, I really created a really overpowered weapon. It was a bat with barbed wire, and then it was electric in the end. And I really like stuff like that, but you do need to grind a bit to get the materials and all that for it. But I don't mind it. I mean, you can go in dungeons and all that. You have to keep fighting people, and then they drop stuff. So, and you literally have to fish. That was a bit of a grind trying to get something. Oh, you can actually, yeah. Classic Yakuza where you can pick stuff up. Anything you find on the street,
Pain in the ass.
just whack them over the head with it. So, can get a taxi usually places, but it does cost money. So, and I'm not going to keep wasting because I can just run about, pick up stuff, which will come in handy. Oh, sussy, a watch. So, that's just something to sell by the looks of it. Yeah, I do like the weather changes on it. Well, I said it literally just blows me away now. This FSR 4 just looks so sharp. Oh yeah, you got this. Forgot about that. That's pretty good. And then you got to charge it up. Costs like $50 or whatever you wanna. I don't know what currency's on here, but it depends what yeah, dollars. You can literally, you do get a fair amount of juice out of this. just use it when I really can't be bothered to run around everywhere, really. Does that did do an auto cruise, so you can, that was on auto, so you, depends what you want to do. Auto cruise is a lot more fun, I think. You just move it about with the left stick. Alright, so go down here. You don't really want to go into missions too fast because you do have to level up a lot of the time. Alright. This is District 5. This is a side mission. I know that whoever creates this, well, it's RGG Games, but they are cat lovers, because I noticed in the Judgment game and all that, which is fair enough. You always see cats in there and you can feed them and stuff. So whoever's part of this development team, they do love cats, 100%. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Last of Us Part 2. It's literally out tomorrow, so I can't wait for that. I do love PlayStation games like the exclusives, and when they come to PC, you obviously get a better experience. Obviously, like this toss of doing. Wanker.
Come on.
Alright, I want to beat this guy up. I'm going to smash this bloke over the head. Hitting a cat. Come on then, you coward. Have some of that, you prick. Huh. Go on, fuck off. Huh. Where's the tiger gone? Don't know if they're going to get on.
Okay.
Oh, well, I see. That's that one done. So we'll have a go at this. See what happens with it. But yeah, I'm definitely up for The Last of Us Part 2. I had a go of Uncharted earlier. Because I didn't have a go, I literally completed it. I was on the DLC, I completed Uncharted 4 about a month out, and then I moved on to the DLC, and that was really good. The Lost Legacy. So, I do love Uncharted, and I love Naughty Dog games, I really like them. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh.
Police, eh? See if he got another. Oh, that's the best way. Can't decide what special ability I would like. I do like this one. You can body double himself. Like this. Have some of that. Oh, that's a jab to the face. And he's out. Got a bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, generally, PlayStation games do really well on AMD. So that's another reason why I do like AMD. Not that they're unplayable and Nvidia. But yeah, I just think every game I like usually does good on AMD. And as I said, I do think this is a really good for the what you're paying for the 9070 XT.
Okay.
And now you're getting that FSR4 in games. Not just yet in every game, but I think it's going to come out at some point. They're going to row it out to the games. And I would just recommend using the Optiscaler. I mean, I've done plenty of videos on it now. Done a Dragon Dogma 2 earlier. I do like that game, but it's just literally trying to complete, because I like to do these games in order, so I wanted to complete. I've got the first one, but I want to get that done first. And Valhalla is a really long game, so I've been trying to get that done. I did start Shadows, but it's just trying to keep my focus on the games I want to complete. But I still play these games if I'm in the mood for them. So I'm going to have a backlog no matter what. Let's face it. And who is that?
Huh?
Alright. She's the one who makes all the weapons. She's on the ship. This could be a weapon of some kind. Hopefully, anyway. Mind you, with Majima, he just uses his hands, doesn't he, to fight most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, with a pirate style. Yeah. What's that?
Anybody?
With a pirate style. He's got a weapon.
Hope you're ready to die. I'll let you die.
Now maybe I'll get something like this. Oh, he got a low blow there because he wouldn't move. I do prefer the other style, to be honest. Just more quick on his feet. Oh, still get stunned if you get here on there. Right. Have that. No bad. Right, let's get. Oh, he's got a. There he is. I wonder where he got to. How far away is this? Yeah, it's quite a decent open world, to be honest. Oh. It's literally up there. Arsos. Huh. Right. This is literally the same place it was on the last Yakuza in Hawaii. Old Infinite Wealth. This is a shop.
Oh,
Huh?
Huh, what the hell? Thought it'd be better than that. Thought I was gonna get. You can use it as a weapon, or you could even grab stuff. Huh. Huh. See. Oh right. This is new. So you can literally climb up buildings now, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So this is like a new feature in Yakuza.
Steady.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can get something in here. What have we got?
What could it be? Got myself some treasure.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you can play like games on there, pool, darts and all that, usually. Although I wouldn't recommend the pool, but he's probably got better now. I mean, I remember playing it on the old Yakuza, and it definitely the aiming was off, because I was aiming it correctly. And it just such a pain in the ass, but they have probably improved it because it was an older version of pool. I haven't played it since on there. That should be interesting. Ah. So you take it, you aim. I'll use this as a weapon. Might see how. That's I'll see. I still like this. Oh, he's got a gun, has he? And take that. Ha! Majima, he's just overpowered. Oh, there's another one who wants to try and shoot me, does it? That, not bad. Yeah, another game I want to actually play is Rebirth. I want to get back into that. This feels like this. All these games that come out at the same time again. You get overwhelmed with it. And you don't know what ones to play. That's what happens to me. Not that I've been modding so much, but I'm finding time to actually just play these games now, like this one.
Okay.
And just experience FSR 4 for what it is. But yeah, if you're looking for a, say you're on a 5000 series AMD GPU, you know, you're looking for an upgrade, even if you're on Nvidia, and got a 3000 series or that, I do think this is a really good, for the price, you can't knock it, you really can't, the 9070 XT. And all those games I showed, that was pretty impressive, I think, for the price you're paying. Like in the UK, I think it's a reasonable price. And it's certainly better than them Nvidia 5080 prices, and I mean, obviously the 5090. But so that's how I see it. I mean, as long as you find true happiness when you literally buy a product and you're completely happy with it, and I am finding that with this. I mean, again, it's like the XTX did for me. It exceeded my expectations in what it could do with ray tracing, because everyone was saying how bad it is, and then it turned out it did do ray tracing, and now the 9070 XT can do better ray tracing than the XTX, and it's even surprising me in the raster benchmarks. And then you got the 5070 Ti quite a bit behind in like Mirage and some other games, so it does. That's the feeling I get with AMD, that they give you these sort of nice surprises, and it's like, I don't know what I mean. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. I picked up her, so you can do that. That's pretty good on there. So yeah, as I said, I just feel that I'm not getting the piss taken out of me with AMD. And that is what you want. You want to be happy with the product you buy. So I'm happy with it. Maybe I'll make these videos to see if other people think like me, and to try and give them sort of advice, just from my experience, from what I've been through. Because some people literally don't know what to do, what to buy. So I think it's quite handy. Not stopping Majima.
Lousy dance partners.
Let's have a look down here. I mean, if you do love the Like a Dragon series, definitely I'd recommend AMD, because they just seem to be really solid with the performance. Oh yeah, this, you can do all that. I'm not sure what that builds up. It's when you say Aloha and all that. I don't know if it gets your stats up, because I did it quite a lot in the previous one. Got quite a bit of that. So Another happy customer. What's this? Sorry, making some friends. What's we got here? What's this? Another side mission. Yeah, you do find a lot of just all sorts of side missions, and they just pop up as you go around. But it really does get good when once you get into the nitty gritty stuff, like with the fighting and all that, and they're quite challenging battles, which is good. You literally need to level yourself up, upgrade the weapons well. So it's some scientist, is it? Dr. Russell. Yeah, so FSR 4 should be in the game, The Last of Us Part 2, tomorrow. So I think with that, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be in the game or in the actual Adrenaline that. I mean, it would be nice if it's in the game, but either way, as long as it works. I mean, in there, it's not in the Adrenaline app, it's in the game, so maybe is it going to be like that? That will be interesting to see. Now, I did watch the Digital Foundry video earlier, and my god, there seems a lot of issues with it and NVIDIA. And I did warn people about what's going on. As I said, the black screen crashes sounds a lot of nightmare, and it's even affecting 4000 series. I literally got out of that when I got the 9070 XT just to test out and all that. I think at that time, I probably got out of it just in the nick of time, because it sounds like the 4090s having driver problems there. So that would have pissed me off. I just want to game and have none of these poxy driver problems. I mean, on the 9010 XC, it's been pretty solid so far, even though I haven't gamed too much. But worked well on Uncharted earlier. Finished that off. No issues whatsoever on this. FIFA's been fine when I've played it with mates. And as I said, it just feels nice and smooth. Yeah, the only thing is, as I said, FSR 4 needs to be rolled out soon, sooner than later. That's that issue. I don't know what I mean. Steph, with now in FIFA, if there's ever going to be a problem with that, with any game, it will be FIFA. So the recording, I don't know why it was dark, but it might be. I am on the beta drive. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, because I didn't notice that before. Right. But I think I will wrap this video up. Getting late. But if you haven't played these Like a Dragon games, I'd highly recommend them. It is one of my favourite series ever, easily. Not right now. I'm off to bed soon. I need to be fully fresh. Right, let's pick that up. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This is it for me. So I will see you in the next one.